embrace, never forget. Some might understand what I do, how I know to endure, to embrace, never forget. I won't beg, break, I'm going away. Every moment's one more chance to stand up or get in the way. So when I go, I want the world to know. I want the world to know. I want the world to know.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to ProSouth Wrestling. Without any further ado, at this time, please welcome Atonement.
Starting off episode 659 with Atonement Chosen. I am the Wicked Dempsey, being joined by my tag partner, Matthias Darkthorn. Matthias, how are you doing this evening?
Wicked, we are here. It is 659, episode 659, Chosen. And as you mentioned, starting off with Atonement.
In possession of the Tag Team Championship.
Hey, Darkheart Christian Pierce and the man called Dorian still in possession of the ProSouth Tag Team Championship belt. We saw they technically lost the titles last week, but they are still in possession.
Possession is 9/10 of the law.
Can you call yourself a champion if you can't hold on to the title?
What is to be thought of this? Losing last week, but holding the titles, literally holding them tonight. Let's see what Atonement has to say. You see the man called Dorian and the Darkheart walking to the ring.
Conspicuous by his absence is the leader of Atonement, Damian Serotonin, making a shocking return last week.
Everybody wants to know what happened. How did he come back from the dead? Well, there's a video that shows you that. There is a video out there. Come on, pay attention, everybody.
Everyone wants to know what they have to say, and I'm included in that group. To know what they have to say following a shocking loss of, technically on paper, their tag team championship.
The Chosen Ones upending them last week, but here we are.
And also the shocking return of Damian Serotonin.
ProSouth faithful giving it to Bun already. Uh-oh.
We thought we were going to hear from the Darkheart.
You called it. He's here. He is not absent. Damian Serotonin. What an explosive opening we are going to have.
The champion of champions, Damian Serotonin, making his presence felt here.
He's got the mask for the burns, the physical deformity he received after being buried alive and burned at the hands of Sean Christopher in Ravenna Vane.
Saw him interfere last week with that 5-on-5. Team Aiden versus Team AD. Landing Sleep the Deep on Aaron Dallas.
You know, when Damian's out here, he's going to want his pound of flesh. This can't be good for somebody. Atonement, one mind, one body, one goal, one soul tonight. A cohesive unit.
As it stands, Atonement is back in full force. Now, with that being said, a lot of you have a lot of questions on how the hell I'm even here. You see, when I was put 6 foot down, they put me through the chairs, they put me through all of that hardware, and I could not make it out. Then Sean Christopher put lighter fluid all over me, and the only thing that I could do to survive was cover up with everything that he put me through, with only a place to breathe. And that's how I got this. That's the only way I survived. The only way that I survived was allowing myself a little place to breathe as he put all the dirt on top of me. And that brings me to last week.
Speaking of last week.
Uh-oh.
Last week was quite the eventful week.
Oh, boy.
The question that's on my mind, Damian Seratone, is where were you last week?
Oh, no. Don't question the leader.
Because I know where you should have been. Here with us. Why weren't you there to help us? Which I understand that you had business to tend to in the main event last week. But if that business is so important, then explain to me why you didn't even touch Sean Christopher.
That's a valid point.
Have you forgotten?
Does it look like I've forgotten about Sean Christopher? Look what he did. You see it? No, I haven't forgotten about Sean Christopher. There's a change that will happen in Sean Christopher. And it's 100% because of the things that we went through and the things he had to do. He may have buried me, but what is inside of Sean, he will never be able to bury. What you don't understand, maybe what you don't understand is the fact that that had to happen. All of this had to happen. What didn't have to happen is you losing the tag team championships. Let's talk about it, Pierce. The last time that I was here, you won the tag team championships. Charlie won her match. And then last week, she stands around here and gets swatted around by Ravenna and Amy. And then you lose the tag team championships. And then you grab these belts. These belts you have. Like they mean something. These are just belts. These aren't titles. These aren't championships. No. That shell of the chosen ones that Ace has created in my absence. That's the tag team champions. And that's your fault. But this tag team championship, maybe it yet still has relevance, Pierce. If you don't mind. These tag team championships, maybe they have some relevancy. Maybe these tag team championships have a purpose, after all.
Oh, my God!
Damian Seratone laying out Darkheart Christian Pierce for those tag team belts.
Maybe he needs to borrow that mask of Damian's. He hit him right across the eyeball with the front part of that belt. No, not the Dragon Sleeper.
Dragon Sleeper.
What is the meaning of this? He's turned on him. He's turned on Pierce. Pierce didn't deserve this. He's putting the blame squarely on Pierce. Oh, Pierce is out. Pierce is hurt. Pierce needs help out here, but he's made so many enemies, nobody's going to come out here to help him.
Now this is...
Damian got his pound of flesh.
There are chairs. They're putting chairs in the ring.
This can't be good. It's never good when Atonement has any weapon, especially a chair.
The idea of Damian Seratone with chairs is a dangerous thing.
Damian said he has to learn. He throws Pierce to the outside. Pierce taking a tumble. He can't defend himself. Pierce blindsided. by the devil himself, the Mr. Devil in the details.
Knocked Goofy with the title belt, then choked out.
Well, I don't think he needs the chair shot or the belt to be not Goofy. It is Pierce after all.
He said, you don't have what me and Dorian have. You don't have what me and Charlie have. You haven't sacrificed.
Well, that is true. Pierce was kind of grandfathered into Atonement. Dorian and Charlie had to sacrifice so much to be a part of Atonement.
We've seen this before.
Oh, my God! He's dead. He may have broken his neck.
Broken his neck, broken his shoulder, his collarbone.
Pierce is hurt. Pierce is down. Is this the end of Atonement? Is this the end of Christian Pierce as we know it?
I don't know about Atonement, but it might be the end of Christian Pierce.
Pierce laid out on the outside. Damian hitting the reset button on Atonement. I don't think he's done yet. Pierce is hurt. And Pierce, speaking of the face of Atonement has changed forever, as has the face of Damian Serotonin. Now Atonement matching the disfigurement, the scars, the brutality on his face that he wears every day. He has to look at himself in the mirror with that face.
Getting some help out here for the Dark Art. Might need to cart him out.
Well, Pierce has now suffered. He has now given up so much, but it's all for naught. Is this the last we see of Christian Pierce? Oh, don't show that. Don't show that. Don't show that. We've got kids here. Oh, the atrocities committed by Sean Christopher on Damian Serotonin, the scars he's left behind. He's got scars. His reflection never going to be the same. And neither will Christian Pierce. I guess Pierce is out of Atonement.
Time will tell.
Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, already out in the ring, representing Atonement, this is Dorian. And introducing his opponent.
What are we going to go? Uh-oh. Dorian's already mad. He's already caused some brutality, already caused some chaos. But now,
we've already had one casualty.
Mr. Saturday Night Special is here. Bobcat is here. Bobcat has his work cut out for him. He had to have seen what just happened to one of the members of Atonement in Christian Pierce.
And making his way to the ring, this is Bobcat.
Maybe a case of wrong place, wrong time for Bobcat.
Damian Serotonin making Bobcat walk around him to get to the ring. Now, Will, everybody's favorite camera feline, the Cat Daddy, Bobcat. Will he be able to make it out of here?
How many lives will he lose this time? And we are underway. Bobcat trying to size up Dorian. You know what happened to Pierce has to be in the back of his mind. He just saw it. They had to walk Pierce out right by him. Collar double tie up. Been jockeying for position. Side headlock by Bobcat. As we know, 10 claws, that's his MO. Dorian's MO is to beat, batter, and bruise everybody in front of him. Dorian now with a side headlock of his own.
That was an interesting way to counter out of a headlock. Just grab him by the face and pull him off.
Just overpowering him. The brutality shown by the man called Dorian has been something we have not seen in some time from anybody that stepped foot in Pro South. He's trying to break his arm. That hammerlock cinched in tight. How's Bobcat going to get out of this? Side headlock on Bobcat now. Dorian, you see that blankless stare in his face. He just beat up his tag partner.
We saw that without hesitation.
Yeah, there was no reluctance at all in that.
Bobcat side headlock takeover.
Bobcat spinning around. He doesn't want to toy with Dorian too much.
Trying to play games with Dorian. Didn't quite work out the way he wanted it to. I could have told him that was going to happen.
Oh, look at this. Bobcat trying to get out. He does get out. Don't let Dorian up. Oh, the drop kick. Taking Dorian all the way down. A little hesitation there. You can't hesitate against Dorian. Not this version of Dorian. You would improve Dorian. The crowd, of course, behind Bobcat.
Well, they don't call him everybody's favorite camera feline for nothing.
Another collar double tie-up. You don't want to match strength for strength against Dorian.
No,
he has to use his speed.
Not a match that Bobcat can win. Not strength versus strength.
Got that hammerlock cinched in, right into the turnbuckle. Good way to separate his shoulder. And Dorian, head full of steam, no.
Hurricane Rana.
Got to use that momentum. He has momentum built up.
Oh, shotgun drop kick.
Dorian is down. What does Bobcat have in mind? Up and over.
Using Dorian as a step to get over.
But he's playing to the crowd. He can't do that. Clothesline taken. Dorian down.
Dorian out.
Bobcat has to stay on him. He can't give him an inch.
Oh, just straight right hand off his back.
He's staggered, but he's not down.
Stopped Bobcat right in his tracks. Oh, tried for a spear. Modified code red.
Only a 2 count, though. Bobcat doing everything he can, throwing everything, including the kitchen sink, at Dorian right now. He's trying to survive and trying to win this at the same time. May not be room for both of those things.
I think he's thinking.
Oh, his leg's caught up in a tree of woe. His leg is locked in a fort. We're trying to get Bobcat loose. He may have torn an ACL.
Might have done some serious damage to that knee.
They've shredded that knee. Dorian using the hubris of Bobcat against him. Bobcat did that to himself. Dorian right there to take advantage. Dorian is focused. Atonement, this change in Dorian has him very focused. He smells blood in the water like a great white. Oh, he wraps the knee around.
Wrapping the knee around the ring post.
The actual hardest part of the ring. And again, Bobcat not able to do any of his high spots, any of his big moves now that he can't crawl, he can't do anything, can't even stand.
Dorian measuring him.
Right to the knee.
Running drop kick. Right to the knee.
The knee's not supposed to bend that way, but Bobcats just did.
Dorian back in, breaking the count. And possibly Bobcat's knee.
Can Dorian take out 2 members of the ProSouth roster? His former, I guess now former, tag partner in Pierce. And going right to work on Bobcat.
Well, he's already made Christian Pierce atone tonight.
Bobcat next on the hit list of atonement. You see him on the outside. Damian, the mastermind behind all of this.
Wrapping the knees up like a pretzel across the rope.
And a straight punch to the knee. Dislocated kneecap that way. Bobcat unable to stand. Bobcat can't do anything besides scream in pain at this point.
Just standing on the leg. Bobcat trying to get out just any way he can.
The brutality that Dorian has shown tonight is why he is a member of Atonement. That's why Damien handpicked him to be a member. He's got the Boston Crab on him.
They're very near to the ropes.
Bobcat has to reach that rope. He is fighting for his knees, fighting for his health, fighting for a win.
Bobcat was able to get enough momentum, or excuse me, enough leverage, use what little bit of leg strength he's got.
Dorian may have bent back just a little too much for Bobcat to get that off.
Just enough to get Dorian off balance.
Bobcat can't even stand. The referee may have to stop this. Fort Worth may have to step in. He is focused on that knee. He's not going to be able to hit catatonic or the Saturday Night Special if he can't stand. See the pain on Bobcat's face. He is wincing. He is screaming. He's going to have to reach deep down and bring out that willpower just to survive.
Using his head as a weapon. Jumping headbutt.
And again, clubbing forearm taking him down, though.
Dorian having none of it.
Dorian just pushing him down, just bullying Bobcat at this point.
Just getting...
His knee has to be shredded. Bobcat will never be the same. Whatever's happened to Damian, seems like Dorian's taking it out on the opponents and, I guess, former members of Atonement. You know, Charlie has to be watching somewhere with a big grin on her face. Going single leg DDT. Stretching that knee even further, tearing cartilage, separating that kneecap from the rest of the leg.
At this point, Bobcat might want to start thinking about getting out of here. He's still early in his career. He might want to take the high road now that while he still has the option.
It is okay to live to fight another day. Somebody needs to teach Bobcat that. You know who'd be a great person? Damian Saratone would be a great person to teach him that.
Absolutely.
Dorian has something in mind. He's giving Bobcat that chance, though, to make a comeback. He's giving him a chance, and just like that! This time, Bobcat using Dorian's momentum against him.
Bobcat not able to do much in the way of stepping at all, but he managed to sidestep. Now,
he threw everything behind that.
Throwing what little momentum he can get behind him.
How is he able to stand?
Barely able to hold his own weight.
Back elbow. This does not sit well for Bobcat. He moves. He's able to get the other leg up, though, putting all the weight on one leg, though. Was able to get much out of that. Could it be enough? No, Dorian able to hold on to the middle rope.
Over. Oh, Dorian went for a double stomp, trying to flatten. Oh, not often we see Dorian leave his feet, but big drop kick.
That found its mark, sending Bobcat across the ring.
You see that sick sneer on the face of Dorian.
Probably the same that's on the face of Charlie.
Just enjoyed the fact that he literally got every last bit of that drop kick.
Whoa, oh.
Come down hard on that knee.
The spear! That's got to be it. Bobcat gave it his all. It just wasn't enough. The landing from that flip, taking what little bit he had out of his legs left, it is gone.
Your winner of the match, Dorian.
Normally would have been able to turn that into a reversal, but then the freak accident on the top rope, the knee injury that Dorian capitalized on, prevented Bobcat from getting any type of footing underneath him.
And once again, Atonement has atoned. Damon looking on, saying those belts didn't mean anything. He's walking out with them.
Tag team belts, he smashed over the face. Christian Pierce.
You can see the blood of Christian Pierce on the belt that Dorian is holding. ProSouth Tag Team Championship still in possession of Atonement. They are not Tag Team Champions. Let's say that again. The Chosen Ones are the Tag Team Champions.
Strange to say, the Chosen Ones are Tag Team Champions, but Damian Saratone is not.
I would not try to get the championship belts from them right now.
Not only is he carrying those Tag Team belts, he's carrying Roxanne.
He just stole Roxanne from Pierce. Pierce got to be jealous when he wakes up.
Stole Christian Pierce's health from him, his well-being.
And his side chick. What did we just witness? Atonement running wild, brother.
Well, there's still
Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is scheduled for one fall, and it is for the All-Antarctic Championship.
Speaking of running wild, I was about to say, we still got plenty more show to come. That was one match in, and it doesn't get a lot more wild than the mongrel.
Can the kill fields, can it suffer during a blizzard? Will we see harvesting on the continent of Antarctica? We will see.
Can you imagine the mongrel, the all-Antarctic champion?
Yes, I can. I actually can.
Actually,
He's got the fur on.
I can actually picture the mongrel mauling an emperor penguin.
And just skinning it alive. You see, he killed that bear that he's wearing with his own hands. The faucet failure is going to have to be out tonight. They're going to have to will Roma through this. After what we just saw, how do you top that? With the mongrel. A man that, or an entity that you unleashed upon this very company, upon the world.
I did.
We know the killing fields need harvesting. They need blood to grow. Will we get some harvesting here tonight?
What is the likelihood that the kill fields will freeze over?
Not much.
I don't see it happening. Can Roma Miller hold on?
Maybe he'll sacrifice some of the babies. He likes to
When
snatch
he
up.
steals the babies, throw them at the mongrel. Might be able to get away.
You got to do something. I wouldn't blame him. These parents just handing off their kids. They don't care about them. Why should Roma? It is that time of the season. It's stepdaddy season. He doesn't have the jacket. Where's the jacket?
He's gonna freeze to death. That hoodie's not gonna do much.
The drip god Roma Miller. We know what happens to a drip. When it's that cold outside, it freezes. He's picking up a baby.
That's a big ass baby.
That is a child. I think that's called human trafficking. These faucet failures love him. Oh, it's another baby.
He found an actual baby this time.
Oh, man.
Now throw him at the mongrel.
That baby looks confused. Just launch it. Just launch that baby. Use that baby as a shield. It's okay. Roma blowing kisses.
Not the ones to be playing games with.
The mongrel has not taken his eyes off Roma Miller since he stepped through the curtain.
The predator does not take his eye off the prey.
Now he's just passing out hugs. You don't pay attention to what's behind you. You have the mongrel behind another baby. That baby looks suspiciously like James Hardy. See, that baby don't want to be held. Baby said, give me back.
Get me out of here. There's an angry mongrel in the ring. I'm not safe. Brit will eat me.
And it might just, the mongrel, if the mongrel started munching on a baby, you know what? I would see that happening.
It's a light snack before dinner.
This man feeds off souls. Harvest killing fields with blood. Right now, there are blood on the leaves.
Roma Miller, quite the, I'll be charitable and call him a brave soul to turn his back on the mongrel.
Somebody must not have taught that man. He's about to learn a lesson. You're about to learn today. Mongrel being held back by the referee. You see him. He's talking that game. Tell him to get in here. Roma taking his time.
Roma almost did the smartest thing he could do and just get right back out of the ring.
I thought he was
Ladies
going to
and
leave.
gentlemen, the following contest is scheduled for one fall, and it is for the All-Antarctic Championship.
Should not have signed this contract.
Standing to my right, he is the challenger. He is the mongrel.
Good God. You can hear that 3 counties over.
And standing to my left,
He is the All-Antarctic Champion. He is the coldest wrestler on the planet. He is the Drip God, Roma Miller.
Well, if he's the coldest wrestler on the planet, wear the jacket. That's on him. I think it's too hot outside to have an All-Antarctic Championship tonight. I'm just saying.
It is oddly warm in Alabama.
It is not the temperature for that. Just a heads up, little PSA, if you see Mongrel fighting a bear, help the bear.
Ladies and gentlemen, I have just been informed. The champion has told me, due to the temperature not being below freezing, the title can only change hands via pinfall.
Yo, whatever, man. Sure,
All
we'll go
Antarctic
with it.
rules. Apparently, that's a thing, I guess. I just found that out now.
Let's write that down in our book. Somebody give me a pen. We are underway. Roman going straight after the Mongrel. That may not be the smart thing to do. We just saw what happened with Bobcat and Dorian. No. You got to put something behind those punches, Roma.
The Mongrel just looking annoyed.
At least he's able to back him up an inch. This has no effect on the Mongrel. Oh, God. Oh, my God.
The man
Lord.
said, hit me harder, please.
Yo, put some oomph behind that. Hey, that's how you do it. That's how you do it,
One
Roma.
shot, Miller's down.
The stepdaddy is done. Stepdaddy season is over. It's been canceled due to climate change, of course. He just floated him over. Straight punch. He spun him around on his shoulder. Mongrel takes bigger craps in the morning than Roma Miller. Good
out.
God.
Power bomb.
You tried to throw him through the ring, and he almost did.
We heard our ring announcer, Joseph Floyd, said apparently because the temperature is above freezing, title can only change hands via pinfall.
We're going with it.
That's the thing.
That's how you do it. That's what you got to do. You got to slap the taste out this man's mouth. Just laughing. Mongrel's just laughing. Back spinning chop, taking Roma back down.
ProSouth faithful with their
The faucet failures.
The one more time chance, trying to get Roma killed, I guess.
See, I told you, he's out here snatching up babies.
Referee's disqualifying the Mongrel.
Britt's in there somewhere.
He was at one point. I don't think he is anymore. I don't think there is any Britt Jackson left. I think the Mongrel ate him.
And then skinned him. That's who that is. That is a bear in Britt Jackson's skin being worn by the Mongrel. He is stomping on the back of Roma Miller. Uh-oh. A big-ass problem has arrived. The 84 Buick.
Ladies and gentlemen, your winner via disqualification and still All-Antarctic Champion, the Drip God, Roma Miller.
Forget Roma Miller. This is what we want to see. Big meaty man slapping meat. Oh, they have unfinished business. You love to see it. Handling business like two men, fighting it out.
Just clubbing each other over and over again.
The 84 Buick and the Mongrel fighting all the way to the back. This is a matchup we still haven't got to see the full lengths of.
I still want to see where this goes.
Right now it's going to the back.
The referee's doing the smart thing, not getting in between.
Would that be considered Romanomics? Getting your ass beat till it's over? He's here! The World Walker is here! Coming to get what he rightfully deserves, his championship back. Roma Miller, only the second champion in that belt's existence. Roma doesn't know what's behind him. It's time to walk the world, everybody. Oh, and down!
Dropped him.
Dropping him down to sub-atomic particles. That is Sub-Zero. Eric wants the 10 pounds of ice back so bad. Just draping across the Drip God.
Letting Roma Miller, he's coming.
Eric Walker.
There will be a rematch in his future.
Eric Walker showed up and showed out. Roma is down. Everybody getting their asses kicked tonight.
Roma's having an especially bad night.
Well, sometimes he deserves it.
I mean, it's hard
Going
to
against the mongrel. Come on.
We knew that was going to happen. Anytime you fight the mongrel,
Man.
fight.
You could have picked his teeth with that man. Could you imagine what the mongrel's diet consists of? It's got to be babies. I
Roma
bet he
Miller.
does it, baby.
That's what it consists
It was
of.
tonight, absolutely. Looks like meat's back on the menu,
Ladies
boys.
and gentlemen, please at this time help me welcome the Chosen Ones.
It's time to go to trial. Take the trial. It's King's Court. Is that what this is?
Well, we did have it announced.
The new variation of the Chosen Ones. We saw them combine, form like Voltron just a couple of weeks ago. The rightful tag team champions, the Chosen Ones.
I mentioned it was weird to see that the Chosen Ones are tag team champions, but not Damian Seratone, one of the original Chosen Ones. But now we've got a new Chosen Ones team.
Is Willie Nelson here? Oh my God!
They're blowing us out with that smoke machine.
The only smoke I like is the one that takes care of my glaucoma. They're all here.
They are out in force.
Ravena in the commish. Amy Haven in tow.
They appear to have some new hardware with them.
Are those new belts? Is that what this is? Those are like their new championship belts. Wait a minute. Is that the Peach State Tag Team Championship? Is that what that is? I think it is.
No, I don't believe it is.
What is, do we have two? There, another set of belts have arrived.
Oh, they've got the ProSouth logo on them.
What is this? Oh, the crowd getting them fired up.
It's always that one.
That's a white man off rhythm.
Ladies and gentlemen, regardless of what Atonement says or does, they are not the ProSouth Tag Team Champions. No. No, they are not. It doesn't matter if they have the physical titles because I have had new ones commissioned.
Ah, look at the gleam from that.
So no matter what they say, no matter what they do, the Chosen Ones are your true tag team champions.
I wouldn't push Damien tonight. He's not in the mood. Oh no, they can chant. They wasn't chanting that earlier to Damien. They wait till Damien got the back.
We all said a couple weeks ago that we were going to tear down this little unholy union that's been formed. And last week at Black Friday, Ace Haven and Cameron Keese dethroned Atonement from their tag team championships. And what happened tonight as a fallout as a result? Now Atonement's weaker than ever. Adios, Christian Pierce. And tonight, in your main event of the evening, the Chosen Ones will tear down the House of Harley brick by brick.
See, he gets it. We were waiting for that last week. Leave it to Sean to be the one to say it.
There's not much that I can add to what Sean just said. But you know, we have shiny new belts. And they can keep those crummy old belts because they look about in the same shape as Christian Pierce did after that beatdown from Damian Seratone, right?
This is crap on Pierce Day.
So you can keep that Chinese piece of metal or wherever it came from because we got new quality belts.
Trying to
And I
get the
think it's a
rhythm
little
straight.
symbolic that the championships signify the champions. Because crappy champions have crappy belts. And quality champions have quality belts. That's the way it works. Now, chosen ones, as much as I love having you out here with me, I have a little bit of king business to attend to. So if you men want to go to the back and get ready for our trios match, we're going to hold another session of King's Court right here in this ring.
I was kind of right.
We knew it was on the docket some point tonight.
King's Court. Got to set the throne up.
Ladies and gentlemen, about a little over a month now, we had a little incident at the Battle Rumble with no clear winner. Aaron Dallas, Aiden Andrews
Why are they booing
were
Aiden?
ruled co-winners for the first time ever of the 2023 Battle Rumble. We decided that they would both get separate title shots against whoever the champion is by the time anniversary rolls around. 2 weeks from tonight, anniversary, Brandon Watley versus Aaron Dallas. The winner versus Aiden Andrews. Back-to-back title matches. So at this time, please welcome the unified, all-out champion and a co-winner of the 2023 Battle Rumble, the blue-collar rock star, Aaron Dallas!
We saw last week, we know, as you said, the sweet spot. Aiden Andrews will have the sweet spot in that double championship match. With the help of Brandon Watley with Man Bear Pig taking out Watley, punching him during our interview segment, and then attacking him in the main event. Mr. Pig does what he wants to, apparently.
Can't restrain the Man Bear Pig, I guess.
I didn't even know Man Bear Pig was real until I saw Redneck Brawl. He is real as they come.
Aaron Dallas, both he and Brandon Watley are going to have to fight an uphill battle. Whoever wins their match, whoever comes out champion from that, immediately has to turn around and face a fresh, game, and motivated Aiden Andrews.
Good. That's what they get. They deserve that.
And the winner of last week's team match and the other winner of the 2023 Battle Rumble, the relentless Aiden Andrews.
Aiden has come back and reestablished himself as one of the top guys here at ProSouth. Can he continue that? He just picked a hell of a team. That's what it was, just a better team. The better team won.
Picked an amazing team.
People weren't happy with it. We said
it wasn't going to be popular, but it was all about results, and he got results. As we mentioned, he got the sweet spot. On paper, if you go just entirely on paper, advantage strongly in the favor of Aiden Andrews.
Now, we're continuing this. We still have no complete resolution. Still more questions
Ladies
to be
and
answered.
gentlemen, your two championship challengers for Anniversary Super Show, Aiden Andrews, Aaron Dallas. Now, I'm sure there are probably some crossed feelings about last week's team match. And we're going to address that. We're going to straighten it out because I still hold true what I said about the championship match. Now, I'm sure both of you want to speak, and you're both going to be given the opportunity. What I would appreciate as the king would be a little bit of decorum while the other gentleman is speaking. Do you think we can stomach that? The floor is open, gentlemen.
Somebody get Ace his throne. Can't have King's Court without the throne.
Aiden, last week was very telling. Last week, yes, I lost the 5-on-5 match at Black Friday. And I have to face Brandon Watley first. And then, when I win, I have to defend it right back against you. However, I'm not sure if you would have won that match if it weren't for the involvement of Damian Serotonin.
Man Bear Pig was involved with you guys. I don't know what you're talking about. It's even Stevens at this point. And would have Sean Christopher went through, or would Aaron went through what Sean Christopher did for him? No, I say not.
I'm going to say the same thing I said last week. I had nothing to do with Damian Serotonin.
His nose is
And
not
I
growing.
understand you're upset you lost. That's fair. I would have been upset too, but I didn't. I put together the better team.
Yes.
Hard to argue.
None of this is personal, Aaron. It is all business. All I care about is winning back my ProSouth championship.
He never lost it.
I never lost.
Man is still burning alive. Seething.
From the
All right,
inside.
gentlemen, before tensions rise too much more, I want to remind you, AD, if Aiden says he had no involvement in that, I'm inclined to believe him. Purely because this man in this corner has never gave me a reason to distrust him. Now, that doesn't mean I disagree with you. I think Sean Christopher put in an incredibly gutsy performance last week.
Absolutely.
And had Damian Serotonin not been involved, there may have been another outcome. But that was last week. What's important is anniversary. What's important is bringing the ProSouth Championship back home to a respectable champion. Be it Aaron Dallas, be it Aiden Andrews.
Wait a minute. Brandon Watley's not a respectable
Because, gentlemen,
champion?
I know deep down in my heart that one of the two of you will dethrone the final boss at Anniversary. It may take two of you to do it, but damn it, we're going to do it.
Pretty sure that's not going to sit well with the champion.
He
And
can
I
hear.
don't think there's a person in this building that disagrees with me. And I don't think there's a person in this building that wants to see somebody else, anybody else, with the ProSouth Championship.
What is... Brandon Watley's done everything he can. He has been a respectable champion. Man Bear Pig attacked him.
Speaking of which,
You asked for the boss, so we sent him. There, he is a respectable champion. Take
Hey,
nothing away from
Savian.
Aaron or Double A.
I disagree with that statement.
See? Is this us heel leaning as commentators or us being real in this? We've been up and down the road with these guys, man. Come on. Do not take that man lightly.
For the second time in a month, you said that statement. You guaranteeing a new ProSouth champion between these two. That doesn't sit well with me. Out of all people to discredit me, you gonna discredit me. You want me dethroned. You're the person that trained me. You brought me into this business. And you want one of them to take this from me? You can't be partial. You can't be neutral. You need a new champion. I remember at one point in time, you sat down next to Amy, and you was like, Amy, I wish there would be a day where somebody will take this company and grab it by the throat and be a dominant ProSouth champion. That was about 5, 6, 7 years ago when you said that. You had no clue I was eavesdropping on that conversation, did you?
2023 happened. I was the person to take this company by the throat and dominate with an iron fist as ProSouth champion.
Truer words have never been spoken.
And you don't appreciate it.
This is a case of be careful what you wish for. You might just get it. They wanted this. This is what everybody wanted. He did exactly that.
I find your lack of respect disturbing. Ace Haven, I can understand these people don't want me champion. I can understand the roster doesn't want me champion. Even your wife doesn't want me champion. I understand that. But you out of all people, out of all the people you trained, and I was the one to dominate with an iron fist, and you don't like it. Well, instead of depending on somebody else to take this championship from me, why don't you try to do it?
Woohoo. They hate what they can't control. Is Ace going to get an Ivy League education?
We got the anniversary show coming up, but we got one more event before that. So next week, why don't you and me settle this with the title on the line since you want it taken away from me so bad? Why don't you try to do it?
Uh-oh.
So what it sounds like you're propositioning is me versus you next week for the ProSouth Championship. That's what I'm hearing, right? That's what you're saying.
That's exactly what I'm saying. If you want the ProSouth title away from me so bad, you take it and you try to fight them, the both of them in the same night. But I highly doubt you can do that.
Oh.
Brandon Watley versus Ace Haven for the championship.
Maybe Brandon
Winner goes on to anniversary.
This just throws
Brandon
everything's out
Watley,
of shape.
There's not a line of that you said that wasn't true. I had that conversation with Amy. I trained you. You've become champion, and you've had this company in a stranglehold. But the thing about having a company in a stranglehold is you haven't done it with an ounce of respect. You haven't done it with any amount of pride. You are a slimy champion. You are a disrespectful champion. And you know what? You're aptly named as the Serpent Dragon. Because that's exactly what you are. You are a snake. And you know what? I'm not Aiden Andrews. And I'm not Aaron Dallas. And I don't know that I can take that ProSouth Championship away from you. But I can definitely send you into anniversary with a few lumps on your head before you get in the ring with these two men. So you want me next week with the title on the line? I don't like it. I don't think that's enough. Personally, I don't think you've got the balls to put your newly won New Era Championship on the line as well. You want me next week? That's fine, because I want you out there too. But you're going to put both of them on the line if you want to get in the ring with the King of the South.
King of the South wanting a 2-for-1 deal.
Black Friday was last week.
Both championships on the line.
You can say no, Brandon. Just say no and walk away.
Deal.
Oh.
But unlike my classmate Sean Christopher, I won't have any compassion if your heart gives out on you.
He's going to kill him.
I wouldn't expect you to. It's on.
Is he going to bite the hand that feeds?
Turning his back.
Well, hold on. Don't go anywhere. Don't go anywhere. You don't have to shake my hand. That's fine, because I'll beat it out of you next week. But you have a tag team match. Matter of fact, all three of these men have a tag team match. And I think there's no time better than the present. So I say we get Joseph back out here. We get a ring announcer. We get a referee back out here. We bring out AD's partner, and we have this tag match right now.
Wally was not prepared for this.
Well, another case of we knew it was on the dock for some point tonight, but
not right now.
We're doing it now.
Watley, every time he has his back in the corner, man, they just keep backing him in. They expect him not to strike like a cobra. That's why Watley's always so mad.
Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is scheduled for one fall, and it is a tag team match. Already in the ring, the team of Aiden Andrews and the ProSouth champion, Brandon Watley. And already in the ring, he is your unified all-out champion, Aaron Dallas. And introducing his tag team partner.
The man that made his return last week.
One of many shocking returns last week. Big Ball Saul.
Making his way to the ring. He ain't wrong, ladies and gentlemen. This is Big Ball Saul Right.
Saul Right ain't wrong. Does that make them the Big Blue Ball Saul? Is that what this is? Is that the name of this? Big Blue Balls. There you go. Who's got the biggest blue balls of them all? Aaron Dallas and Saul Right, apparently.
Saul, he ain't wrong. He's Saul Right.
Look how tight that shirt is on him.
Wow, it was made for...
He can't even get it off. It's a schmedium.
He's a little too big for the schmedium.
The biggest balls of them all.
ProSouth faithful behind Saul Right.
What are we witnessing? The disrespect given to Brandon Watley. Everything that Ace said about Brandon, we could say the same thing about 2014 Ace Haven.
No lies spoken.
The audacity, Ace Haven, to try to throw our champion under the bus. And then run him over, and then back over, and then run him over, and then back over him again. And we are underway. The tag team match is happening right now.
Tag team
Just go ahead and
match
mark that off.
Starting right now. And we're starting off with the first of two main events for our anniversary show.
Never has a champion at ProSouth been so disrespected as what's happening right now with Brandon Watley.
These two men will be the first of two ProSouth championship matches at ProSouth Anniversary Super Show. Brandon Watley and Aaron Dallas.
And then he has Ace Haven, the King of the South, next week. We just found that out.
Oh, Watley already going for the bottomless pit.
Do you blame him? Get this over with.
Try and get it over with.
He doesn't get paid by the hour.
Big kick. Oh, tried for this scissors kick.
Counter after counter here. Two men have scouted each other leading into 2 weeks, the Super Anniversary Super Show. The crowd chanting for Saul. Look, you don't want Aiden Andrews in the ring with Big Ball Saul. They just want to see Big Ball Saul get the crap beat out of him. Oh, no! He tried to shake his hand.
Cannot trust Aaron Dallas.
What happened to sportsmanship? Aaron had that scouted as well. Trying to give up. Aiden able to get out.
Oh.
Sidesteps it. Both been going for their finishers. A sidestep and a sidestep.
Sidestep the steel toe. Sidestep the stamp of approval.
Oh, what are you doing? Big Ball Saul tagged himself in.
Might not be the best of ideas.
Last time these two were, he knocked him out. He gave him a concussion. And Saul still has not completely recovered from that concussion from the stamp of approval from AA, the relentless Aiden Andrews.
I don't know that I would really want to get between Aiden Andrews and Aaron Dallas.
Hell
These two
no.
keep saying it's not personal.
It
They say
feels
it's just
personal.
business. But you can tell, especially after last week, that big 5-on-5, that tensions are running high between these two. They're ready to boil over.
2 weeks from now, 2 weeks from tonight, the Super Anniversary Super Show.
Sure, just throw
It's
a
going to be
couple more
super.
supers. It's super. Thanks for asking.
I don't know if I can do that joke. It is 2023. I will get canceled. Big A out his Big A boat ride. You know who's going upstream without a paddle? Big Ball Saul. Thinking he can come in the ring with Aiden Andrews. Come on, man. Be real. Thought what happened to Roma Miller earlier was something. You think what happened to Christian Pierce being kicked out of Atonement seemingly nothing compared to what Aiden Andrews is going to do to Big Ball Saul.
Oh,
He donkey punched him. See, Saul's going to realize that fist can be a verb. The uneasy alliance between these two. Big Ball Saul caught in the middle, caught in the crosshairs, caught in the crossfire.
Watley and Aiden Andrews disagreeing on tactics here. Not surprising. Aiden likes to punch people, in their mouth, right in the face. He wants them to see it coming.
Well, no, is Big Ball Saul an organ donor because he just lost his liver. Somebody could use that out there.
Brandon Watley, however, is an ambush predator
Hell yeah.
and will take advantage of any opening.
He strikes like a cobra every time, all the time. Referee trying to stop him from that. Good God, he's dead. He's dead. He kicked him in the medulla oblongata.
Kicked him right in the brainstem. A heavy right hand from the champion.
He may be a vegetable after that. He may be a carrot.
Brandon Watley, 294 days, ProSouth champion.
And it could end next week, but you never know. Brandon Watley, always on point, always clocked in. So giving it his all, rights and lefts. We saw last week, Watley can take a punch. Man Bear Pig almost almost punched his head off. Oh, no.
Surprise back elbow to Aaron Dallas for a big shot to Big Ball Saul.
The lights are on, but nobody's home. You can see it in Saul's eyes. His eyes are up there, ladies.
Saul
In no man's land.
teaming with Aaron Dallas and now trying to get some offense in, but just can't seem to get it. He's turned into Blue Ball Saul.
It's pronounced Big Blue Ball
Big
Saul.
Blue Saul. Okay. Make sure they're big, too.
Yes, you got to make sure they're big. He now has the biggest balls of them all. Cue the AC/DC. No. I've heard his balls are so big that even Scott Morgan can't pick them up. See, they're refreshingly violent, and that's what I'm talking about. Get that man a Sprite. He's going to need a Sprite from McDonald's after that.
A hard chop right to the chest.
He's going to kill this man. This man already
He
has.
chopped him so hard, Dolly felt that. Dallas cheerleader outfit and all.
Somewhere right now, Dolly Parton's like, what just happened? Heck of a lady. Love her. One person you never hear anybody say anything bad about.
Nobody worth listening to, at least.
Yes, we're talking about you. You know who you are. Oh, went for the clothesline. No. What is going on? Big Ball Saul countering. The short arm clothesline. Maybe going for that indie killer. And just like that, the momentum is out. He took the wind out of the sails of the ProSouth Palace.
It's all right. Tried that gunslinger type maneuver. Just got crumbled.
He's got him. He's got to do something. Front face takedown by the leg.
Sweep the leg.
He learned that from Kamikaze.
Uh-oh.
The stop suplex, the dragon suplex. Saul is out.
The low angle, high impact dragon suplex.
His balls are in his throat now. Saul has no idea where he is. He's screaming at Brandon. Wrong corner. Watley wants in. Gonna pick the bones apart.
Hard shot. Right across the chest.
Look how red he's turning. He's big balling now, for real.
Trying to absorb these shots, but these aren't normal shots. These are the Ivy League education from the ProSouth champion.
Saul needs to make that tag. Don't worry about getting on an offense. Just make the tag. Back elbow. Clothesline all the way down.
Here, Aiden telling him to stay down.
Only a 2 count. Saul seemingly rising from the dead. Pulling his best Damian Serotonin impression.
Uh-oh.
It's bad news.
Brandon Watley, like a snake, like a constrictor.
He's squeezing the life out of Saul, what's left in him. Saul has to survive.
Watley using that rope for extra leverage.
Referee didn't see it. Everybody at home mad as hell. Brandon Watley's MO. Just ground and pound, ground the man down. Swallow him whole.
Saul Wright knew the trouble he was in. The only way, oh my goodness. Only way to get out of that was only way to survive was to get out of that leg hold, that body scissors. But it didn't really do him any favors. Then he caught a kick to the mouth.
The cardio has to kick in right now for big ball blue Saul, big blue ball Saul. He is turning red. He's getting the crap beat out of him.
I don't know that cardio is going to do him any good.
I'm glad he wore the brown pants tonight.
Oh, aggressive tag out from Brandon Watley to Aiden Andrews.
Still not on the same page. In fact, one's on chapter 1, the other on chapter 10. He just slithered down.
Just collapsing down the turnbuckles.
Hitting every one of them on the way down, too. Seemingly on some type of adrenaline rush, kicking out.
Saul might just be too
dumb for his own good. Well, if you're going to be dumb, you got to be tough.
Yeah, he might be too out of it to know when to stay down.
Well, he knew about the bottomless pit at least. Aaron wants the tag so bad, he's got to make the tag. There's the tag.
In comes Aaron Dallas.
Take it out, Aiden. And again.
We mentioned these two things were gonna boil over between these two. It might be happening now.
He's hitting him with that sledgehammer type maneuver to the chest. Aiden stops dead in his tracks using the top rope to stop. Stop, drop, open up shop. Spine buster.
Big spine buster.
Just deadlifted the man up.
Tried to drive him through the mat.
He's winding up the steel toe.
Winding it up, but calling his shot.
Aiden heard it. Brandon makes the save. TKO. Brandon rolling to the outside. He's right there for the stamp approval. Constitutes a tag.
ProSouth rules. Leave the ring. That counts as a tag. He's got him up. Aiden Andrews slipping out the back.
Nenziguri to the jaw. Step up cutter.
Springboard cutter.
Wow. Stamp of approval. It is over. It is over. Saul knows what that's like. That's another concussion. Charge it to the game, Saul. That's it. These two were playing Uno. Aiden's playing chess. You charge that to the game.
Your winners of the match, the team of Brandon Watley and Aiden Andrews.
Aiden Andrews with all the momentum going to the Super Anniversary Super Show.
super anniversary super show.
That's super. With a super showing. Hayden Andrews, Brandon Watley not on the same page, but picking up the victory. That's what it's all about, Big Blue. Next week, both of those championships on the line. Brandon Watley, Ace Haven.
Advantage firmly in the, firmly on the side of Hayden Andrews.
He's got it all going for him, but he can't let off. This is all gas, no brakes. Don't let your foot off the gas.
Cannot underestimate either Aaron Dallas or Brandon Watley.
Oh, after that, we need to take a breather. Speaking of all gas, no brakes, we need an intermission.
We've already had a wild show, and we've got more to come. Don't go anywhere. We will be back.
Still main event, tag team championship match.
Ladies and gentlemen, at
Chosen
this time,
ones,
we'll be
House of
taking
Harley.
a brief 15-minute intermission.
Don't go anywhere. If you are, come back in 15 minutes.
We'll be back.
Christian Pierce won't.
look. Oh, look at him. Look at him. He's pumped up. He's got, oh my God. Oh my God.
Good show. From Georgia. At the Forum River Center, baby. He's similar to that. Wow. What the fuck?
That's the I love him. Oh.
Let him go. I'm telling you, I love it.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first.
You saw it there, Young Lions Cup.
December,
It's gonna be awesome.
December 29th, the last event of 2023 will be our Young Lions Cup.
Hell of a way to end the year for a successful year here at ProSouth.
You also saw that video Redneck Brawl featuring Man Bear Pig.
Mr. Pig.
Made quite the...
I'll be there in attendance December 9th in Rome, Georgia.
We saw Man Bear Pig make quite the statement last week. Speaking of making statements, there's Kamikaze.
Making his way to the ring. He is your 2023 Gold Rush winner. He is the Anomaly, Chris Kamikaze.
Man that does not care whether you cheer or boo him. This man has come prepared. He could care less about what we think, but it's good that he agrees with us. The future mayor.
Future mayor of Piedmont, Alabama. The holder of the Gold Rush briefcase, which means more than likely future ProSouth champion.
I believe he has this in the bag, baby, or in the briefcase. We're on the highway to the danger zone. More bounce to the ounce. Chris Kamikaze. We have entered the matrix, everyone. And you're looking at the anomaly.
The anomaly. Many people consider him the MVP of ProSouth in 2023.
Who else would be?
Hard to say.
And introducing his opponent.
There's a good chance that tonight, the anomaly, well, he might just have a big ass problems.
We might be on the highway to the danger zone, but the 84 Buick's got 4 tires. He's been firing on all cylinders. We saw what he did earlier to the Mongrel.
Earlier.
Saving Roma Miller.
Going toe-to-toe with the Mongrel. Not something normal people would do.
But this man is anything but normal.
Brother Azrael is a lot more than normal.
What a specimen. The prophet, Brother Azrael, is. The mood has definitely changed tonight.
Brother Azrael.
Making his way to the ring. This is the prophet, Brother Azrael.
The more things change, the more they stay the same. Matthias is going to get cut up by the ring announcer.
I don't know why I'd bother trying. Cannot complete a thought around here. But Brother Azrael, I completely forgot what I was gonna say originally. But that's okay because Brother Azrael is gonna give me plenty more to say. So will Chris Kamikaze. And Chris, speaking of things to say, Chris Kamikaze.
All right.
The highlight of the night.
This is a wrestling match. Listen, I have something to say, very important. So pipe down, put your nachos aside, and listen.
Don't tell them to put their nachos aside.
Look, okay. We're at a 10. Let's bring it down to about a 3. Brother Azrael, hey! I'm a fan, okay? Not gonna lie, I'm a fan. I like your stuff. We just had that match, the 5-on-5, right? I'm not a chicken. Listen, I have a business proposition for you, okay? Business opportunity. You look like a smart guy, okay? Obviously, I am the smartest guy. And with that said, listen, I had to fire the last guy that was with me, right? I don't know if anybody knows him. He's not really that big of a deal, okay? I don't know if you...
But he saved him in the 5-on-5, actually taking the burden for
Listen.
him.
Yeah, they know him. Yeah, that guy. Do you know? Let me tell you something. Spoiler alert. He pretended to be a doctor. He was the same guy. Believe it or not.
Oh, my God.
Now, listen. We're getting off subject. I want to interview you right here, right now, because obviously you have the cool music. Da, da,
No, don't do that.
Pretty freaking awesome, right? I mean, that is cool.
Seems like
So here's what I'm suggesting. I mean, where's your mask? Can I try that on? Maybe? Okay, that's fine. Listen, I want you, because I'm doing you a favor here, I want you to be my new head of security, huh? Right? Last guy was a nobody. 84 Buick protecting the future mayor. Come on, let's go, yeah!
You have to think
What do you
that
say?
over.
Hired on the spot. What do you say?
Just skipping the interview process. You got to love it. Kamikaze extending his hand. I mean, that's a great business proposition, but unfortunately, as has been. Oh my God! He's been the backup for somebody before. He's in the driver's seat. He is not a backseat driver. Headbutt
Brother
taking
Azrael
Kamikaze down.
Has not forgotten about his days in the primacy.
Big clothesline, getting a whiplash. Does that 84 Buick have airbags?
Building up momentum and running through Kamikaze.
The 84 Buick in cruise control on the highway to the danger zone.
Uh-oh, we've seen this before. Big splash. Driving all that weight down across the ribs. Kamikaze doing the only thing he can do in that situation, bailing out.
He is the smartest man in the room. Azrael taking his time, but going after Kamikaze. Kamikaze with... You might want to rethink that.
That's not going to do it. We saw this man taking chops from the mongrel earlier and liking it.
And eating them like it was cereal.
Kamikaze.
Good thing for that cardio. Oh, the shoulder tackle on the outside.
I think he might have been trying to build up some momentum for the chop, and yeah, that didn't happen.
I think you knew where Kamikaze was. Kamikaze just trying to get away. I don't know. Whatever it was, it didn't work. Az had it spotted a mile away. Kamikaze might have been going for a victory lap. Is there any chicken? Do you see any feathers on that man?
He does not resemble Hardy at all.
Oh, no. You're not going to whip him.
No. Oh, the Red Rider. You'll shoot your eye out, kid.
The great equalizer. He hits that out of anywhere.
No, I'm calling this already no.
He says he's going to do it. He says he's going to powerbomb him. He is a man of integrity, after all. Up and over, but he didn't let go. Not the place you want to be. It's tea time. And there's the bag. Oh,
no.
Kamikaze able to move out of the way.
Kamikaze just saw his life flash before his eyes.
Saying that Saul and Paul were the same person. Next thing you know, Santa Claus isn't real.
I don't believe it. We've literally seen Saul and Paul right next to each other.
I thought they were twins. Like Danny DeVito and Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Next thing you're going to tell me that Paul Wright was actually Brandon Collum or some nonsense?
That's insanity. You're talking insane. Found out backstage that Christian Pierce has been taken to a medical facility. It's maybe the last time we see Christian Pierce in a ProSouth ring.
Following the beating that Damian Seratone put on him would not shock me at all.
And Dorian right there for the ride. Dorian does not hesitate.
Azrael,
overpowering Kamikaze using Brett's rope. He's got him up.
Kamikaze is trying to escape out. He found himself in an electric chair. Calling for help.
There's nobody there to help him.
He's in a real bad spot. Now Azrael's trying to climb.
Electric chair drop. Like he committed a war crime or something. That's not the execution we were speaking about. Come the 84 Buick, but here we are. Kamikaze on the outside, utilizing that 10 count. His ribs may be splintered. Kamikaze, I think, will be happy to take the count out.
At this point, that might be the smart way to go.
Kamikaze breaking the count. Ref having to start all the way back over for that 10 count.
Kamikaze trying to figure out whether or not he wants to get back in the ring with the 84 Buick.
I think he's trying to convince himself.
Trying to hype himself back up.
Absolutely.
A good time chief of staff would have been good for that role.
But alas, he is fired now. Earlier tonight, teaming with Aaron Dallas.
Those chops are not going to do it. Kamikaze's got some mean chops on him.
Usually, yes. It does not matter one single bit to Az.
Oh, no!
He pulled a fast one.
Not the purple nurple.
Look, he's flexing. He's flexing. He almost broke the hold. Mongolian chop. Start calling him Kamikaze the Con. Missile drop kick, not taking the 84 Buick off his feet just yet. Kamikaze going for one more. That man can fly.
Top rope missile drop kick staggered him, but it didn't take him down.
He's dropping more missiles on him than the United States did on Iraq in '92. Big punches. Trying to bust a man open.
Uh-oh. Azrael fighting back now.
Oh, the front face buster. He got him. He lured him in like a fish.
Double stomp across the back now. ProSouth Faithful's gone silent. They don't know what to make of this. They didn't expect Chris Kamikaze to be in an advantageous situation against brother Azrael.
But he got him off his feet. The big man is down by any means necessary. He's going for the briefcase.
Out comes the Gold Rush.
Fort Worth and Kamikaze fighting. Big blue ball Saul out here.
All right.
What is going on? Put his nose where it doesn't belong. Oh, the old soccer injury. Ref has to turn around. Could this be it? It's it. Kamikaze has pinned brother Azrael. Big ball Saul. Is he back in the good graces of Kamikaze? Kamikaze did
Your
save
winner
him in
of the match, the Anomaly, Chris Kamikaze.
Maybe Kamikaze has some blackmail material on him. Or maybe Saul had some sense knocked into him with that stamp of approval. The embrace. Oh, there's the wink. Oh, did you see it?
Uh-oh.
Did you see it?
Uh-oh.
Kamikaze didn't see it. We all saw it. Big Ball saw.
For the time being, back at the side of Chris Kamikaze.
Right where he belongs. All is right in the world. Oh no.
Is it?
Kamikaze jumped at the outside. Got wood grain on the mine. The mongrel's out here.
Got to have a mongrel on the mine.
Bullseye! The mongrel putting hands on Brother Az.
Referee Gavin Bell, Fort Worth. Oh, he's down. Referee's down.
Mongrel taking out Fort Worth.
Hey!
You can't be grabbing a muscle
Mongrel,
behind
we're
like
not
that.
doing this. We're not doing this here. Nope,
been done.
not happening. Not to my referees, not to anyone. So how about next week, you just stay in the kill field because you're suspended.
Oh no!
Amy Haven suspending the mongrel.
I don't think he understands what's going on.
Oh, mongrel heading.
He's flying right past head of security, Jamie. The mongrel screaming for Amy.
He's screaming for Amy.
Amy better lock herself in somewhere in the back.
Hopefully she got to safety. Because
the mongrel was hot.
having an angry mongrel in hot pursuit is not a good thing.
Azrael, when he comes to, is not going to be happy.
Azrael pulling himself back together. Which is more I can say for referee Gavin Pell, Fort Worth.
He is down, having to be helped to the back. Look at that stare from Azrael.
And these two men finally square off. It is going to be one worth remembering.
That is a match we've been dying to see. And obviously so is Fort Worth because he just died.
We've been dying to see it. Fort Worth's just been dying, period. Thanks to the mongrel.
Mongrel has a big-ass problem still. Kamikaze pulling a fast one to help a big blue ball saw.
Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, please welcome Mr. Decent James Hardy.
The dictator of Decent is here. I thought I smelled something. The Diz Cliz. Oh my goodness.
Now we've had some amazing matches here tonight. We've had some wild segments. I guess it's time to bring it down and have a decent one.
As Kamikaze said, we were at a 10, now we're going down to a 3. Jake Franklin in tow. Your Decent Club. Jake with teeth. The dictator of Decent. James Hardy. He even snatched up his own baby.
Hardy ripping off Roma Miller. At least it was his kid.
That baby wanted to have nothing to do with Roma Miller. James Hardy with his other child, Jake with teeth.
James Hardy and the other guy, Jake Franklin.
The crowd is chanting for James Hardy. What is going on?
Piedmont is a unique place. They enjoy James Hardy here.
We are in a parallel universe. I want off this ride.
Ladies and gentlemen, here at the ProSouth Palace. And y'all saw there's a Young Lions Cup coming up. And all kinds of other stuff in the future. But speaking of future,
It's blown up.
anniversary's coming up soon. And I have been offered a spot in the 15-year anniversary show, in the Super Show here at the ProSouth Palace.
Why? They're cheering for the anniversary show, not you, James.
But here's the thing. I turned it down.
Good.
Cheer for that.
Now you
Because, see, the thing is it's not about me. It's not about me. It's about this man right here, Jake. It's about Bobcat. It's about cementing the future of ProSouth Wrestling.
Oh, now he's just catering to the lowest denominator.
So I have given you and Bobcat my spot at the Anniversary Super Show. And I promise you, I've already talked to ProSouth Management. I've already talked to Commissioner Amy Haven. And I am going to find two of the best wrestlers in ProSouth's past. And that will be your guys' opponents at Anniversary. This is about Jake Franklin. This is about Bobcat and the future of ProSouth Wrestling and giving them a spot to shine. And that's why you two are going to get the best of the past, because to learn in the future, you have to learn from the past. Are you ready? You think he's ready? Are you all ready? Then on the Super Show, you and Bobcat have a chance to prove what the future of ProSouth looks like.
What in the hell is going on?
James Hardy turning down a spot to give to Bobcat and Jake Franklin. Apparently future versus past. Still don't know who their opponents are, but hey, why not? Bobcat and Jake Franklin have a match on the biggest show of the year, the Anniversary Super Show.
I don't even know what to say about that. I think he was trying to quote Shakespeare. I don't know. That sounded more Klingon than anything.
Well, he's trying to come up with something good. He got something decent.
I know, he got so blown up, that microphone was kicking his ass. At least he didn't give up that spot on his lungs. Go hit the vape one more time, James.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is time for your main event of the evening.
Here we go.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, and it is a trios match. Introducing first.
Nobody does trios like ProSouth.
Hardy giving up his spot. It's not about his dog spot. It's not about a liver spot. It's not about that spot in his underwear. It's about his spot.
Like he would have ever been booked anyways. This young lions, not old sheep. Somebody please share that sheep, I'm begging you.
But we've passed all things decent.
This is the future of ProSouth right here.
The House of Harley.
The future of ProSouth is bright with these individuals here. It's time for the chosen ones to get slimed out for their kids' choices. The House of Harley is here.
Making their way to the ring, accompanied to ringside by Harley Haven, the team of Double Odd Ozzy Owens, Born Again Christian Garrett, and Sleazy C, Caden Uten. They are the House of Harley.
That house has a great foundation, as does ProSouth. You don't need a young Lions here, but there you go. Just go ahead and hand it to one of these three individuals. Nobody has had a year like Sleazy C. Born Again is coming to his own. Double Odd is going the way it should have been.
And introducing their opponents.
The version of him that we always wanted. We got rid of that baggage of Bobcat. The gatekeepers are here.
We've already seen the House of Harley's here in force. So are the Chosen Ones.
I don't know who chose them. I didn't choose them. Did you choose them?
I did not.
They chose themselves, excuse me.
They choose
themselves. It's been hanging around James too long.
Careful, don't get blown up in your entrance.
Look at those sucking wind. Better than sucking chili dogs. The Chosen Ones are here. With their shiny new championship belts. Maybe better watch out.
And making their way to the ring, accompanied to ringside by Ravenna Vane and Amy Haven, the team of the tag team champions, Ace Haven and Cameron Keast, and the YouTube champion, Sean Christopher. They are the Chosen Ones.
Cameron Keast. He looks ready. Sean's always ready.
Okay, you know Cameron Keast is ready to get in there with his former kids, the House of Harley.
He created this problem. Maybe now he can solve it.
And now he's got the backup needed to do something about it.
Maybe Cam and Sean can get on each other's shoulders and go eye to eye with double out Ozzy Owens. Maybe you can show him his O face.
You had told me at the beginning of this year that Cameron Keast and Sean Christopher would be teammates.
I would have called you a
I
liar.
wouldn't have believed
Here we
it.
go.
And yet here we are.
He's been squaring off. Amy almost got taken out.
Referee not even waiting for it to get down to one-on-one. We're just underway as is.
Well, the name of the show is Chosen, not choosing.
Not choosed.
Choosed. Sean kicks double out right in the face. Sleazy C right there stopping the kick.
Oh!
Sean jumping him from behind. Born Again is down.
Born Again Christian Garrett.
There you go. One way to take him out. Just threw him right into the bottom rope. He's going to get that shot in.
Use the edge of the apron as a weapon.
Oh, taking out Sleazy C.
Tried, aimed for Ace Haven. Caught Sleazy C with CTE.
Sleazy C is down. Ace using that quickness against Ozzy.
Big chop, little effect. That one hurt.
You might have to get a shotgun to take that man down.
Ace Haven
shadowing him.
Ace Haven does have oddly bony hands. They hurt.
How is that oddly? Man weighs $150. Teamwork going on by the House of Harley. Big clothesline taken, Ace Haven down. We were talking about the MVP being Kamikaze. The most improved wrestler by far in this company has got to be Sleazy C.
Absolutely. The last year for Sleazy C has been a marked improvement from where he was.
He has become King Slime for a reason. It's all due to Harley Haven.
Took what he learned under the tutelage of Cameron Keast.
Well, you know, a little
and
bit.
then Harley has parlayed that into something amazing.
Speaking of parlay, what do you think's the over/under of punches thrown in this match? I'm gonna say 50.
At least.
We've already seen 49, so kind of cheating there. Ace able to go up and over, taking him down.
Rolling out.
Born Again's down.
In comes Sean Christopher.
King of the Dead. He's fired up. Cam yet to be in this, the former forever father figure. Or the House of Harley.
Forever tragic. Oh.
He just hit him with a mother, and then right back to the gut. Weird coincidence.
Christopher's just using his momentum, diving to the outside, taking out Ozzy Owens yet again.
I think he does that suicide dive so well because he is the king of the dead.
Almost tied himself up, kicking him in the face.
Almost doesn't count except in horseshoes and hand grenades. Single leg drop kick we've come to love. Vintage Sean Christopher.
Christopher's got his eye on his #1 contender for the YouTube Championship, Sleazy C.
He caught him. He caught him. Sleazy trying to fight it off. Just not enough.
He's in a bad way now. Oh, Harley with the save.
Harley may have saved this match. She definitely saved.
You see the finger waggle from Harley? Not this time.
Not today. Forever's a mighty long time, and Cam down it up to 256.
The Wind Waker.
The win what?
I don't know, my voice is going.
Just like this match is going. Full steam ahead.
Cameron trying to escape out the back, but Sleazy C having none of it.
That's exit only, pal.
He did the thing.
What? He just lives off that. Kick straight to Ozzy.
Oh,
That's exactly the thing. He did that thing again. The crowd loves the thing. Now cheer for him.
How about you do that thing?
It's a super kick party. Cutter Town. Ozzy still on his feet. Vintage Ozzy Owens going over backwards over the top rope.
Christopher sending him up and over.
Sleazy C able to get the fist up.
Cutting him off.
He's got to roll through. Oh, just not enough.
Didn't quite get him stacked up the way he wanted him. Christian Garrett slowing it down now. Cutting off that momentum.
This needs to be their game plan. Slow it down. Slow and methodical. That's the mantra of the House of Harley. Sleazy C. You know he loves getting his hands on Sean Christopher. Just walloping the chest of Sean Christopher. As you said, that is your #1 contender. He's wearing him down, take a little bit, get a little chink in the armor there.
Oh, big gut shot from Sleazy C.
Sean Christopher has not been 100% since he got ran over by that car. In fact, can we play that clip, please?
I don't know that I've ever seen a 100% Sean Christopher. I've known Sean Christopher for years. Last time he was 100%, he was still the ring announcer.
In his little tie. Sleazy raining down punches in bunches on the head of his opponent. You see that shoulder still taped up of Sean Christopher.
That's what happens when you try to shoulder tackle a car that's moving 35 miles an hour in your direction.
I want to know who was in the bushes filming that. Just watching this man get run over. And then didn't say anything. Nobody even stepped out to help him. You may not see it. The camera was off center there, but clubbing blows to the chest, trying to break the sternum of Sean Christopher. House of Harley on the offensive. Self-emulation. And the clothesline.
Turned him inside out.
That could be it. Oh, no. Born again Christian Garrett almost pinned the YouTube champion.
I wonder what his partner, Sleazy C, would think if he managed to get a pin on the YouTube champion.
I think he'd be happy with it. The brother in arms. That self-immolation takes so much out of you. You might as well set yourself on fire, which is what self-immolation means.
Okay. Sleazy C raining down his favorite weapon, that right hand.
And we know Sean's a bleeder. He's trying to bust him open.
Been a few weeks since Sean Christopher's bled all over the place.
We are due. You go for the loaded gun complex? No, Sean up and over. Taking time to take out both members of House of Harley on the outside.
Meteora knees right to the chest, takes him down.
Sean's got to make that tag. He's right there, but what did it take out of him?
I know what it took out of Sleazy C, the air right out of his lungs.
We've yet to see Cameron Keast in this match. Sleazy C with the tag.
In comes Haven.
There's going to be no haven for this beatdown that he's about to receive.
Taking soul food. Oh, takes the leg out from under him. Shining Wizard. Oh. They're chanting, do the thing. He's already done it twice. He's trying not to do the thing where he gets his butt kicked.
Well, he's not doing too very well at it. Oh, great double team there.
Step up Enziguri.
He got him up. Cameron able to get up Sleazy C. Oh, Ozzy almost able to catch Ace.
He's still got him controlled. You just heard him. Haven went kidney first right into the ring side.
Oh, he threw it to the outside. Take home a wrestler night is upon us.
Just picked him up and dumped him into the front row.
Going for a hug, son? No. Double DDT taking out Sleazy C and Born Again. Only a 2 count, though. Cameron Keast, who helped him create the Hug the Sun, almost felt it.
Oh, he's measuring Sleazy C. He's thinking dramatic irony. Oh, my goodness.
Good night.
Knockout punch from Sleazy C, Cade Newton.
Oh, Buster Douglas ass. Sleazy C. Chaos everywhere. The camera can't even keep up with it.
Haven trying to figure out where he's at. Security's trying to pick him up like, Ace, you're supposed to be in the ring, not in the crowd.
Ace!
You didn't buy a ticket.
Ace, you can't park there. Knee straight to the grill.
Front row's extra. You got
Those are reserved. House of Harley tagging in and out.
Now, Sleazy C and Born Again Christian Garrett both. Oh.
That hit him right in the face. Ace throwing projectiles. Only a 2 count.
Haven throwing hardware.
He has lost his mind and lost his composure.
Ozzy Owens broke his nose a few weeks back. He might be.
He got him up. That's it. He won. There's so much going
All
on.
the confusion. Cameron Keast got a big, quick roll up. Excuse me. Got me all kerfluffled.
The House of Harley confused. We're confused. The Chosen Ones can't believe what just happened.
Your winners
They're
of the
confused.
match,
We're confused.
the Chosen Ones.
Confused. Cameron Keast is not.
Ozzy confused with tears in his eyes after getting hit in the nose. Don't care how big you are, you get hit in the nose. It'll affect you.
I didn't even see that come. Didn't even see that until it made contact with his face.
Watley from behind. Oh! Taking out Cameron Keast.
Brandon Watley.
Ace and Watley going at it. Cam's
we'll see
down.
them next week. But seems like Watley's
little preview.
Not content to wait until next week. Sean Christopher
Camera can't keep up with all the action.
Haven's getting taken to the back. Uh-oh.
We're going to see it. What? It's 1,000,000 degrees.
Hug the sun!
Cam's gone. Watley has beat the crap out of Ace Haven all the way to the back. Ozzy's mad as hell, and he's not going to take it.
Haven's been taken to the back. Cameron Keast is down. Sean Christopher's in a bad way here.
He's chosen to be all alone. But there's still some fight left in that dog.
We saw it last week in that 5-on-5. Sean Christopher does not go down easily. He's still fighting.
We'll have to ask Ravena about that.
Not that easy.
Sleazy C laying a beat down on his opponent. You're looking at the championship match that is to come. Ravena, don't get in there, Ravena. Ravena, don't do it.
Ravena trying to pull him off. Oh, she just hit him in the mouth.
Sleazy C is an equal opportunity offender.
I don't know, you want to start throwing right hand.
Oh my God.
Oh no.
He's got it caught.
Loaded gun complex.
Oh my God, he tried to spike her through.
He just planted Ravenna Vane. Harley very much enjoys that.
She needs some milk. Ladies and gentlemen, for Matthias Darkthorn.
And the Wicked Nemesis.
Good night. Good luck. Sleazy C still beating him down. This may get us thrown off YouTube. This could be it. Oh man, we're gonna have some mad people in this arena tonight. The Palace is mad. He's getting, no, not the chairs. No.
Uh-oh.
No, this is never good.
Harley's setting up chairs.
Somebody fade to black. Cut this off. Sleazy C choking Sean Christopher.
Said this is just the beginning.
And it may be the end. House of Harley making sure nobody gets involved in this. Just circling Sean and Ravena like a bunch of vultures. They're like a pack of hyenas.
Sleazy C, the #1 contender to Sean Christopher's YouTube championship.
No, 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 not like this. He's got it cocked.
No, he's thinking loaded gun complex.
If he hits this, he's going to kill the man. He's going to kill him. Oh my God!
He just bounced off the steel chairs.
Didn't even bend, did not break. Good night. Good luck. Drink lots of water. Call your mom. Let her know Sean Christopher's dead. Good night, everyone.
We'll see you next week.
Oh my God.